amazing viewers, a pleasant evening to you all. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. The wave of defection is not yet over. The people who rode on the wings of Peter Obi are now moving, which to me, I don't have a problem with it. If you are a criminally minded individual, there is no point in belonging to the same political party with Peter Obi, because the truth is that these individuals will still end up sabotaging the effort of Peter Obi. So they will definitely work against the party. Now, one person who is set to defect in the next 3 days is Imasuen. That's the person representing, I think, Edo South or something like that. If I remember, Edo South or whatsoever. That is the one, that suspended Natasha Akpoti, the head of the Committee on Ethics, Privileges, and whatsoever they call it. Okay, so I'm going to read a part of what was reported by the People's Gazette precisely, and take a look at how people have been reacting to his defection. Just a little of what is it called, reactions of netizens. But before that, let me show us this video. Like, I have really laughed out so much where it's being alleged that Nyesom Wike boarded a private jet, and then there was that turbulent moment, and they could hear Nyesom Wike voice shouting and praying. You know why it is? With a lot of people reacting to this. I'm going to first show you the video and show you how Nigerians have been reacting, because a lot of Nigerians through they're not just like Nyesom Wike.
Carlos, no, we are climbing 340. Yeah, but we need to reduce. Don't need select the so we are heading 280, descending now. Flight level 150, request that we'll have don't give me autopilot. No, we are descending. We are descending, like level 150. The heading. Go back. Check the speed. Maintain 250. 250, no. Yes. Don't need to. Yeah. What happened? So heading 274. Heading like level 150. Yeah, back to which one? Now I hope
So Nigerians have been reacting to this video of Nyesom Wike. So I'm going to take a few reaction here. We have bro here saying, did it later crash? Make we kill Ram again, distribute for people. Larixla saying Wike, who claims to be stubborn, arrogant, leader of thugs, fearless, nonchalant, remember God exists, calling his heavenly father not the traditional father due to flight engine failure. Laugh emoji. Is this true? Deep down he knows a lot of people has laid curse on him. Kikechuku saying, I think say Wike no dey fear anything. Laugh emoji. Tuna Chibaba saying, see how the way they shout upon how him they form hard man. And they'll have Duke of Calabar saying, for a second I thought I heard a dog barking and praying. And they'll have Subway saying LOLs. Joe replying saying, you won't be this lucky next time, fool. I couldn't help but laugh seeing this video. Thank God that he actually survived. Thank God he survived the Obia or Hitler. You see what he passed out today, to tell you that our lives is in the hands of God. Now these people really need to realize this. All this talk, I see how Nyesom Wike brag and boast, even boasting about 2027, how he's going to, lead the campaign in River State and in FCT, how he's going to make sure he deliver 10% to Tinubu. Now this is now they talk about. So your life is not in your hands. We are just like pencils in the hands of the Creator. He talk as if, he has a spare life somewhere. He is the chief owner of his life. He's the one that gives himself oxygen and can take away oxygen from himself at any given point in time. I hope he learned some lesson from this video, like from this incident today. I hope he learns 1 or 2 lessons. Go back and really have a sober reflection, and even come to social media space and see how people are reacting to this. That's to tell you that, okay, you have really stepped on the toes of a lot of persons, not be even fellow politicians now. These are just commoners, Nigerians, that have seen how you have, single-handedly causing havoc. You cause havoc and still causing havoc. Just now, you can imagine how other political figures, where you don't step on their toes, how they would react. It's a time for him to really sit down and ask himself some vital questions. The first one, when news went round that he fell or he collapsed while during a fake meeting, Federal Executive Council meeting, what did they say? They said it's a lie. People were busy jubilating. And then he came out and said, those people will do this, one will happen to them. He was laying curses on these individuals. If you like, lay curses. Now, so many ordinary Nigerians that they don't insult you, and then they curse you every day. And you are not ready to mend your ways. So it's time for him to really, really sit down, ask himself for some vital questions, and then see how we can toe a right path. No, they do so. You go see him tomorrow. You go right, find a way, judiciary, go give judgment in his favor. So like crazy stuff. I hope he learns 1 or 2 lessons from this. I hope he learns 1 or 2 lessons from this. I hope at the end of the day, that is what we are going to see. Make him see and say, Nigerians no get joy. At this point in time, nobody is even praying for the enemies to leave. So now, maybe that second chance, or should I say third chance, where God they give him so. So make him no say in life, a very little thing like this in the hands of God, just like every other person. Thank you so much. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Now back to the Neda Imasuen defection. Let me read out what People Gazette reported. Neda Bernard Imasuen, Edo South senator who was the mastermind of a sprawling bank heist in the United States before fleeing to Nigeria to pursue a successful career in politics, has announced his plan to join the ruling All Progressive Congress on June 12. Mr. Imasuen, the chairman of the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions, disclosed his next political move in Benin City on Sunday, marking his 2nd year in office. I will be leaving the Labour Party to the APC as the current disarray in the LP will not help me achieve my aim for my people, Mr. Imasuen said. The lawmaker stated that his defection from the Labour Party is to align Edo South with the Tinubu-led federal government. My movement will also help align Edo South with the federal government and bring development to our people, Mr. Imasuen said. Now, I'm going to just end it here. You can visit the People's Gazette for further reading on this, but this is basically, what the message entails. Hey! Mad people everywhere, aligning with the center, aligning with the federal government. Look, the only person that has been born enough to say things the way it is the Akwa Ibom State Governor. I am moving for the smooth sailing of my 2nd tenure. It's as simple as that. So all these things people are saying, the people so that he's aligning Edo South. This same Edo South here, that his people did a video and called him out how the road has been messed up, even the road leading to his own house. And you are here using the people as an excuse for you to defect. Which Labour Party is in disarray? They are sorting for that move now, since the Labour Party, the disarray is on another level. I'm even happy he's moving. I don't have a problem at all, because I just believe if the Labour Party want to be a different party, that and they want Nigeria if they want to stand out and they want Nigerians to actually, love the Labour Party, then I think what they need to do is to have people with a mindset, with a kind of character, integrity of Peter Obi. People where they're passionate, consciously, passionate about making Nigeria better. That's the kind of people I believe should be in the Labour Party. If Peter Obi is still within that Labour Party, now the kind of people where they suppose they try, they get for there. Not the likes of Senator Imasuen, where don't steal for US, say that they don't even ban and to practice law. And then he's been wanted though, he now had to fly all the way here to Nigeria. And before you know, he just rode on Peter Obi's back and found himself in the Senate there. To the connive with the likes of Akpabio, they oppress Natasha Akpoti. And then they go. I do not have a problem with it at all. After all, that's the den of criminals, so he can go there. It's just annoying to be that, Nigeria has become a dumping ground, for criminals. You find criminal entities after committing all the nonsense they've committed abroad, they run down here and then they find themselves into politics. Easier way for them to start up life and make money quickly. That's what we have done to. Exactly what what's his name? One of the TV hosts was talking about today, where she had to lambast what's his name? Imasuen. To tell you, say Nigeria, no, we really need to purge our society of a lot of madness. A lot of stuff that is going on wrong, we have to purge Nigeria from it. I'm going to show you the video and take few social media reactions to this statement of his, defection before we come back to wrap this up.
Nigeria has just become that place where you think it is okay that maybe you've been accused of any kind of thing, then you now come to Nigeria, everybody will welcome you with open arms. Senator Imasuen allegedly stole millions of dollars from clients in the US, and he was banned for life from practicing law. He absconded to Nigeria. That man is a sitting senator. In fact, he is the committee chair on ethics. See the title they give him? Ethics and Public Petition. This man was barred from practicing law in the US for stealing millions of legal fees that was paid to his client, Daphne Sheffield. That is the allegation. They said Neda Imasuen admitted and he was disbarred and his name was stricken off from the roll of attorneys and counselors at law. And this decision was taken in 2010, May. He ran away, of course, and came back to his dear country, Nigeria. He refused to appear, following all the petitions that were leveled against him. He ran away and he came to Nigeria. That person today, he's a sitting senator in Nigeria, making laws that he never obeyed while he was practicing law in the US. And he's now sitting. What is even the thing is that he's sitting as ethics committee chair. Do you know what ethics is? So when issues like this are happening and they now give somebody like a Senator Natasha a 6-month suspension and all of that, it's like before you even entered the match, you already lost that game. Right? Because what it means is that for as long as we continue to have questionable characters in positions of leadership and people that are supposed to be the ones to protect and preserve rule of laws and all of that, as long as they have questionable character, the laws will never be in the favor of the upright and the just. It means that for every time you are about to score a goal, they will shift the goalpost.
Alabi saying EFCC and ICPC should spare no one, even in the sanctuary of the APC. It's becoming increasingly clear that no party might be able to challenge Tinubu in 2027, judging by the recent high-profile defections to the APC, with some fleeing there to escape prosecution. Let me tell you, I disagree, Mr. Gilbert. What's his name? The APC, it doesn't matter how many people defect there. What we just need is Nigerians coming together. Olayinka saying that is their trademark, den of thieves. President equal to forfeited drug money. National leader equal to caught on camera talking dollar as bribe. Senate president 107 billion naira theft. The only reason APC will welcome you to their midst is if you had a if you had committed a crime. And I have Chinemeluma saying APC is a gang of past criminals, fraudsters, and drug peddlers. Jay saying APC, home base of criminals. EFCC is looking for criminals everywhere except in APC. Deborah saying Edo obedience do the needful, he must not return to Newz 2027. The corrupt bastard, just an opportunist, but he will cry blood 2027. He's one of those using Abure to cause crisis in LP. Please, more unscrupulous elements should kindly defect to the APC. I don't care. People with bad intentions, people who act like they are for Nigerians but are against Nigerians and are around Peter Obi, please let them move. That's exactly what I want. The mistake that Nigerians made in 2023, that kind of mistake will not go repeat them again. Sake of say, oh, APC don't do shege, Buhari regime was nonsense, so Nigerians needed change. So no, nothing was done, no background check on this candidate, by Nigerians. But I tell you, Nigerians, we are much more wiser. So I'm sure, since Nigerians are aware that INEC will not do the needful, it is now on the shoulders of the citizens to make sure that there is a proper background information about this individual, so that anybody will get criminal entity, Nigerians go take no, and they go take throw the person go back. It don't reach that kind point. INEC know they do all those things. There is nobody that is coming to tell people, say, okay, this is who this person is, except for the few bloggers, some bloggers that we have. I remember it was Gistlover that did the one of Tinubu during the 2023 presidential election, and all thanks to what's his name, David Hundeyin. So every criminal people where they around Peter Obi, where they the Labour Party, I bet me them get out. They should move. We all know where they all head to and the reasons why they head to that place. So let them go. This 2027, by the grace of God, is between Nigerians and the APC. And you know now, say those South people say not even they happy with them. No be saying a street light you do for them, I been anything you do for them. And thank God, most of those people from the South side there, they are not foolish. They are not so gullible that you come and give them 5,000 naira and then almost you have the love from almost all of them. So your own body too go tell them, because they wait for and there for Edo South. If you like, make it this time for election, you will consider and consider like say like them, give them street lights. Body go still tell them. It don't reach time where we say we no need criminals anywhere near power. We can't have the best in Nigeria and then we'll see nonsense people going there to deliberate on our matter. That's an insult, a very big insult. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly do leave your opinion in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the notification bell the moment you subscribe. That's where you get to know as soon as I publish video. Thank you so much for the immense love and support. God bless you richly. Do enjoy your night and see you guys in my other videos.